while I'm cooking, I will just talk a little bit about what I've read so far. This is a really cute story. When I read it, I picture it kind of cartoony. People have categorized this book into an adult fantasy, but I could also see, kids kind of enjoying it as well. So it's about this caseworker for children in orphanages. Sorry, you can't really see me. He's a caseworker for children at orphanages, children who have magic or special abilities, which I thought was a really cool concept. He doesn't seem to have any powers of his own. He seems to be a regular guy. So I thought that was cool, to put a non-natural person in, the position to critique the lives and safe spaces of children with special abilities. Oh my gosh, Muffin. No. When I first read the book, it introduced him and his job and his special assignment. And then he arrived at his special assignment, his place of his special assignment. What I was reading this morning was the introductions of all the children in this special orphanage and the caretaker as well. I'm not sure yet if the caretaker has any special abilities or if he is just a regular schmegular guy like the caseworker. But despite that he doesn't have any special abilities that I have read yet, he seems to have a pretty good handle on these children who seem very fun and rambunctious, and they're children, they're running amok here and there.
Who's that?
Hi, baby.
Say mama.
Hey, baby. It's you, Nina. Okay, so for the last hour, I had been on the phone with my sister, so I need to get back into reading. It's 12:03. I've got 8 hours still. Hey, Mama.
Like this, so I don't know, they just feel so alike that it's almost a little distracting, like when you're reading it and you're like, I swear I've read this somewhere else, you know what I mean? So anyway, I'm gonna keep reading though. again, it is engaging, and it is a great book for the summer, and a great book. Like, I'm just laying in bed anyway, so, like, it's keeping my attention, but it is a little bit of a bummer. I was hoping that there was a bigger difference between the two of them, and right now it doesn't really feel that way, but I got up to 70% of the way through the book, and this book is just, it's like hard to read, but it's also very interesting, and I'm just really curious to see where this is gonna go, because there's kind of this like mystery that's still happening throughout it.
Hello, welcome back. Today I wanted to talk about my trial and error process of trying to do a reading vlog yesterday for the first time. I've always wanted to try it out. Booktubers have always made it look easy, cozy, and just an overall nice experience. Yesterday, I attempted to do not even a 24-hour reading vlog, which is like the typical amount of time of a reading vlog that you would see on BookTube. Yesterday, I only tried an 8-hour reading vlog. I tried to vlog myself reading for 8 hours, but that wasn't even the first obstacle. The first obstacle was reading itself for 8 straight hours. I attempted to read from 8 in the morning to 8 in the evening, and it was fine. My first concern was getting sleepy because I am a sleepy reader. Thankfully, that only occurred once yesterday. I closed my eyes to try to take a nap, but thankfully I had someone else's reading vlog up while I was planning on taking a nap. I watch her all the time. Noelle Gallagher, I'm pretty sure that's her name. Love her, by the way. Yeah, because I was watching her video, but then I got a little too into it, so then I ended up not napping at all. So then I was just reading and watching her video. The next obstacle in regards to my reading was the concern of my antsiness. I get antsy when I read for some reason, for no reason. Oftentimes I pace when I read. I don't know why I do it. I don't know when I started doing it. I don't think I've always been like that. I don't know if many people pace or walk when they read, but I always have to, it's like I always have to move. I don't know, maybe it started years ago when I got my first treadmill. This is in my early 20s, like probably beginning of my 20s or something. I would walk every day on my treadmill and I would read. And I guess I just got used to the motion of doing it and the routine of doing it, I guess. But yeah, I have to walk around my house almost all the time when I read. Get your steps in. So, sleepiness and pacing. Oh, I forgot to mention my antsiness, and when I pace, it's almost like I'm sprint reading. I have to read, then after I read a certain amount of pages, I stop and I have to do something else. Like laundry, wash dishes, workout. It doesn't matter if I'm gone for if I stopped reading for a few minutes or an hour. But I always come back and I read a certain amount. I read until I get antsy again. Then I stop. Sorry if I keep hitting the mic. Then I stop to do something else. I don't know why I do that. And I don't know when I started doing this. I don't know when these things became a habit. But it's a habit. And those were some little things that were kind of stopping my flow. Another thing that was kind of an obstacle, something that was kind of annoying, was filming itself, because not only would I have to remember to kind of either update or get a certain reaction, but I would also have to remember that my audio is separate from my video. So in the morning, my first video didn't have my audio stuff. So I was like, okay, that's fine, whatever. And then sometime in the afternoon, I remembered my audio stuff, but they weren't fully charged. So I don't know at what point in the day exactly that it stopped working. I just remember going back on some videos and not hearing any audio. So I was like, okay, well, that's a thing. Yeah, overall, for The House in the Cerulean Sea, which, by the way, I am really enjoying. It's very fun. So I was reading The House in the Cerulean Sea, which I'm enjoying, by the way. And whether this was a successful reading vlog or not, it did help me to pick up my pace in reading and actually get a lot read. Let me see where I started on page 86 and I stopped on page 302, 303. I've read this much yesterday, okay? That may not be a lot for your typical booktuber, people who do this full time. But other things that kind of stopped me for a little while was watching my son do magic. He's obsessed with magic and he keeps showing me stuff, which is fine. It didn't take too much time, but it kind of took me out of it sometimes, took me out of the story sometimes. Another thing was cooking, breakfast, lunch, dinner, doing dishes. I think I did laundry at one point. I ended up watching an episode of Resident Evil on Netflix last night after my husband got home. I was on the phone with my sister for an hour. And I was also talking with my friend yesterday morning while she was getting ready for work. This was after the vlog had already started. I normally talk with her while she's getting ready for work. That's just a thing that we do, and I love it. And I couldn't not do that. So yeah, overall the experience of doing a reading vlog was kind of everywhere. It wasn't planned out very well, and I wasn't technically prepared for it, but I got a lot of reading done, and I'll prepare better for it next time. I feel like I have to like mentally plan the day. I mean, I kind of knew that. I just kind of like half-assing it, I guess, just to see how it went. And it went all over the place. So not terrible in terms of just getting some reading done. I'm not sure how much good footage I got, how much informative footage I got. So, and I'm not done with it anyway, so I'll definitely be talking about it, I guess, in my next video. I guess stop by next time. Hope you enjoyed this video. Bye.